Sri Lanka is an island of 21 million people. A third of the population make a meager living from the sea. But they could never have been prepared for what happened on the 26th of December, 2004. Just as they began their day, a tsunami struck without warning along the whole of the 800-kilometer southeast coastline. Almost 40,000 people died, and 1 million more were left homeless. The devastation was so great that records of their very existence were washed away. Protected by an ancient fort, the sole surviving government office was in Batticaloa, the nerve center for relief operations. Several kilometers away in New Katankudi, the huge task of picking up the pieces fell to Omar Leby, the local government officer. The Kuwait Fund responded immediately with a post-disaster reconstruction plan. Their first step was to provide Omar with the motorcycle he desperately needed. It was just one of almost 700 motorbikes the Kuwait Fund helped finance. But it was only the beginning. The next step was to support the construction of 18 new local offices up and down the coast. Years have passed since the disaster, and the Kuwait Fund is still involved. Its final building, the construction of an extension in the old Batticaloa fort, is now almost complete. But many disasters are man-made. The ancient city of Mostar lies at a crossroads between the Christian and Muslim worlds. In 1992, the Bosnian Civil War tore the city apart. All 4 of its historic bridges were destroyed, further isolating ethnic and religious communities. After the war, in 1999, the Kuwait Fund was approached, and work soon began to repair these ancient links. Now complete, the new Luki and Musala bridges are faithful copies of the originals. Reconstruction of the city's bridges has been an essential part of the healing process. Now that the city's famous landmarks have been restored to their former glory, the tourists have returned, and old traditions have been revived. Lebanon has been plagued by foreign invasions, occupation, and civil war. For years, the people of Nabatea in the south were without adequate medical services. Most people in urgent need of treatment had to make the long and arduous journey to the capital, Beirut. In 1996, the Kuwait Fund committed to constructing a new 75-bed hospital in Nabatea. Now, emergency care is minutes away. And in the neonatal intensive care unit, state-of-the-art equipment has transformed the prospects for premature babies. Najwa gave birth to twins 3 months early.
I live far from here, and I'm grateful to the doctors because they have the best equipment and the staff here are very good.
In addition, in 2011, a specialist burns wing was constructed by the Kuwait Fund as part of its continued commitment to the hospital. Throughout the developing world, the Kuwait Fund responds to the need for relief operations, finding long-term solutions in the wake of disaster. The Kuwait Fund, helping people help themselves.